Hello everyone. Today I have brought for you some idioms and phrases. What are idioms? What are phrases? Idioms and phrases are the ways to get your language smart, to get your personality smart by using them. How to define idioms or how to define phrases. So get all of your questions answered in this presentation. So let's begin with some very important idioms and phrases that can be used in order to get our language smart. And here it goes.
So, my dear friends, Kamlesh Misra, do not forget to subscribe this channel. There you can get more videos on English grammar, writing skill and speaking skill. So, let us start with idioms, phrases and expressions. What are idioms or what are phrases, right? So, first, answer to your first question, what is an idiom? An idiom is a word or phrase that means something different what you would think from the individual words, right? So from example it will be more clear to everyone. Here, give up. गिव अप का मतलब होता है किसी चीज को छोड़ देना, लेकिन अगर आप इसके इंडिविजुअल वर्ड्स पे जाएंगे, गिव मतलब देना, अप मतलब ऊपर, but meaning is entirely different when we say give up as a phrase. Fine. So here next is what is a phrase. So a phrase is a word, a group of words forming a syntactic constituent with a single grammatical function. Now the question is, what is syntactic? Syntactic means it has a syntax. Syntax means structure of a sentence. When we talk about any particular structure for a particular sentence, and constituent, that is made up of constituent. Fine. So जब कोई भी structure वो होता है, constituent होता है एक सिंगल ग्रामेटिकल फंक्शन के साथ, जैसे हम कहते हैं कि नाउन फ्रेज, एडवर्ब फ्रेज, एडजेक्टिव फ्रेज, एडवर्बियल फ्रेज, राइट? So that is called a single grammatical function, and that is phrase. Okay, so today's topic is idioms. So here are examples of idioms, right? So that you can use them and more to get your language smart. And first in this, it's raining cats and dogs. So as I told you before, that meaning of an idiom is different from its individual words. अब हम यहाँ बात कर रहे हैं cats and dogs, but there is nothing related with cats and dogs, क्योंकि it's raining in cats and dogs, जब हम एक idiom use करते हैं cats and dogs, meaning of this is raining very hard. So when we say it is raining cats and dogs, means it is raining heavily. Another example, I could not stop him though it was raining cats and dogs outside. Next comes icing on the cake. A good thing added to another good thing. जब हम हिंदी में एक कहावत है, कहते हैं कि करेला ऊपर से नीम चढ़ा, मतलब एक नेगेटिव के साथ दूसरे नेगेटिव, बट पॉजिटिव के लिए भी है कि जैसे हम कहते हैं सोने पर सुहागा, right? So सोने पर सुहागा in English we can say icing on the cake. Example, I was so happy that I scored 3 goals in this soccer game, football game, but when I was also voted as most valuable player, it was nothing but just icing on the cake. Fine. So a good thing, when a good thing is added with another good thing, in English, idiom is used icing on the cake. Reap what you sow. जैसा बोएंगे वैसा काटेंगे. So something happens to someone because of what they have done in the past, and if you do bad things, of course bad things will happen to you, and if you do good, so good things will come to you. Example, his father rightly slapped him for he spoke a lie to him. We reap what we sow. जैसा हम बोते हैं वैसा ही काटते हैं, जैसा हम काम करते हैं वैसा ही हमें फल मिलता है. So in English it is called reap what you sow. Next, related with the same, sow the seeds of hope or sow the seeds of doubt. Anything you can use, please do not use both sow the seeds of hope and doubt. Either you say sow the seeds of hope or you say sow the seeds of doubt. What is the meaning? To create a situation where either hope or doubt is likely or sure to happen. मतलब अगर आपके पास उम्मीद हो, आशा हो कि अच्छा होने वाला है, you say sow the seeds of hope. लेकिन अगर कुछ शंका है आप में, then you can say sow the seeds of doubt. Right? Example, after finding out about his lies, the seeds of doubt were sown. हिंदी में बता देते हैं कि जैसे ही उसने झूठ बोला या जैसे ही उसे पता चला कि वो झूठ बोल रहा है, तो उसके मन में संदेह आ गया, उसके मन में शंका आ गई. राइट? सो आफ्टर फाइंडिंग आउट अबाउट हिज लाइज, द सीड्स ऑफ डाउट्स वर सोन. शी नेवर ट्रस्टेड हिम अगेन. And because of the seeds of doubt were sown there, or seeds of doubts were generated there, she never trusted him again. एक बार उसके मन में शंका आ गई तो दोबारा उसने उसके ऊपर कभी भरोसा नहीं किया. Shining example of dash. Dash means here you have to put some words there. So what is the shining example of someone or something that has very impressive qualities? जब आपको किसी की तारीफ करनी है, you can use this. जब आपको किसी की तारीफ के पुल बांधने हैं, बहुत ज्यादा उसे वो करना है, एनर्जी देनी है या उसे बहुत ज्यादा उत्साह से भरना है, उसके लिए आपको तारीफ करनी होती है, then you can use shining example of Helen Keller. I hope you all have heard about Helen Keller. Helen Keller was a disabled child but achieved everything in life that was really incredible. So Helen Keller was a shining example of perseverance. Although she was deaf and blind, she taught herself to speak and read Braille in many languages. Helen Keller was a shining example of perseverance. She is a shining example of dedication. He is a shining example of wisdom, right? So in this way, you can use adjective with the phrase with a group of words, shining example of. Next, either dived in or dived into, meaning to start doing something in a very enthusiastic way. Enthusiasm के साथ, उत्साह के साथ, ऊर्जा के साथ जब आप कोई काम शुरू करते हैं, then you can use this either dived in or dived into. Example, once she found her passion in cooking. जब उसे पता लगा कि कुकिंग उसका पैशन है या कुकिंग उसे अच्छा लगता है, she dived into it. उसने उसे वो किया, शुरू किया, प्रारंभ किया, बिगिन किया. She dived into it and immediately joined a cooking school. Next in this, all in the same boat. All in the same boat, people with the same problem. Please remember or do remember, if there is no problem, are people with the same energy or hope or any positive things, then do not use this idiom all in the same boat. All in the same boat is only used with the group of people having same problem. When the snowstorm closed the airport, we were all in the same boat. Means we all had the same problem. What? That stuck at the airport with no way to leave. तो कृपया करके जब कभी भी आपके साथ प्रॉब्लम के अलावा कोई भी पॉजिटिव चीज हो, अच्छी चीज हो, then all in the same boat is not used. Fine. Piece of cake, easy. Next time when you have to say something very easy, when you find something very easy, or when you will find something very easy, so in place of speaking that it is easy, it was easy, or what, that was easy, please start speaking piece of cake. That spelling test was so easy that I thought it was a piece of cake. Life is not a piece of cake. Life is difficult. Night owl, good one. So a person who stays up late at night, जिसे रात को ज्यादा देर तक जग कर काम करने की आदत हो या रात तक जगने की आदत हो, that person can be called as night owl. And it is a good phrase that you can use It gives your language boost, maturity, right? So my elder brother never goes to bed before midnight. She is sorry, it should be he is a real night owl. Another example, I am an early bird, not a night owl. मुझे सुबह जल्दी उठना पसंद है, रात को देर से सोना या रात को देर तक जागना मुझे पसंद नहीं है. In that case you can say I am an early bird, not a night owl. Now the last one, 10th one for today, trial and error, a problem solving method where you try several possibilities and learn from your mistakes. It is very common idiom here. An example, it took many years of trial and error to perfect my Indian recipe. जब आप किसी भी चीज को ट्राई करते हैं वो गलत होता है, अपनी गलती से आप कुछ सीखते हैं, फिर ट्राई करते हैं, फिर आप अपनी गलती को उस अमाउंट ऑफ मिस्टेक को आप रिड्यूस करते हैं, उसके बाद फिर आप सीखकर आगे बढ़ते हैं और फाइनली आप एक अच्छी चीज पर पहुंचते हैं, आप एक सॉल्यूशन पे पहुंचते हैं, एंड दैट इज एरर फ्री. सो this particular system or this particular procedure is called trial and error. So a problem solving method where you try several possibilities and learn from your mistakes to reach the final solution. Fine. So it was all about today. Do not forget to subscribe this channel to get more videos on that. So thank you for today. See you again very soon. Till then, bye bye.